Thank you, Eric. Andrew Wiggins, for you guys, after a losing streak like this one, you get back in the win column. I got to imagine there's just a sense of relief that you can go back there, enjoy this one with your teammates, and, win in front of this crowd on a Sunday night.
Yeah, it's hard to win in this league. So we came out, we fought hard, just trying to get it out the mud. It's never easy winning. We played connected, played together, and, the outcome was, a W.
Before I get to your personal success tonight, there's the shower for Andrew Wiggins after the Heat break the 10-game losing streak. Hey, 42 points for this guy and a cheer from the crowd. Before I get to your individual performance tonight, let me just say, you guys were down 41-29 in the second quarter. Then there's a timeout, and everything changed. You go on a 28-6 run to end the half. What got said by Coach Spo and the rest of the group as you guys gathered to sort of, flip that mentality?
It was just, you have to play with, a sense of desperation. You lose all these games in a row and something has to change. You got to go out there, play hard, play together. Don't get down, and just, keep being the aggressors.
For you individually, 42 points tonight after 30 points the other night, a career high 20 points in a single quarter. So what's clicking for you as you get more accustomed to playing with this group offensively?
Just getting comfortable, being aggressive, and, I got a hell of a team here. Helps get me involved, making me comfortable on the court. So, it's all, being connected with the team.
Well, now you guys got a big one on Tuesday, a familiar face coming to town for a lot of these Heat fans, a familiar team for you and the Golden State Warriors. So what do you guys carry from this game into the next one and moving forward to keep things trending in the right direction?
Just how we played that second half, that second quarter on. We got to keep going, keep that up. You don't let up, and, we'll be all right.
Speaking of contract here, did you guys see what Josh Giddey did on Saturday night?
Oh, yes. Almost a quadruple double.
And look, we're doing this early, so a lot of games have happened on Sunday. We're going to be a little bit out of the loop here. But the Bulls absolutely demolished the Lakers on Saturday night. The Lakers had their whole lineup for the first time in at least a month. And Josh Giddey was messing around on maybe the 15th triple-double in NBA, or quadruple-double in NBA history. By the way, before we talk, can I just speak about Josh Giddey, which is always, I'm going to get off to a good
the man has good hair. You like to talk about those good hair guys.
Because Bontemps and I always like to talk about Josh Giddey. Since the trade deadline, Josh Giddey is averaging 20.3 points, shooting 51% from the field, shooting 50% from three-point line, 4 attempts a game. He's basically going 2 for 4 per game. It's not Steph Curry, but, it's not like he's taken 12 threes in that time. He is averaging 9.2 assists, 9.2 rebounds, 7.9 assists, 29 and 8 on 50, 83% from the foul line.
Well, you remember when that trade happened, everybody asked, how did Sam Presti not get back picks in that deal? Giving up Josh Giddey, former lottery pick?
Yeah, look, we see teams, Bontemps, every year in March and April make these late season runs, and you've always got to be careful because you got to look at who they're playing and all this stuff. The Bulls have won 7 of their last 9 games. We don't have to track them like the top Sixers anymore because at the deadline, as part of the Zach LaVine 3-way trade, they got their full rights back to this year's draft pick. But they have won 7 of 9 Bontemps. And yes, you can probably find some games in there that are not great wins, not great wins like the Jazz. They beat the Lakers. They put up 146 on the Lakers, playing their 7th game in 10 days. But there have also been out west, pounding people on this trip. And, some of their guys are putting up terrific numbers. I'll give you Kobe White's numbers since the trade deadline as well. He's averaging 24 points. Well, first off, let me say that the Phoenix Suns, who whipped the Cavs on Friday night, the Cavs are playing in Utah on Sunday. So for all we know, by the time this posts, they'll be back on the right side of the column, but
that would
not.
satisfy both teams' missions.
Right. If not, that's a different story. But the Cavs have lost 4 games in a row.